Hello everyone, I am Phoenix Tremaine, and this is my review of Scandal. If you haven't done so, please like, subscribe, comment, all those good things. I really want you to experience this social media experience with me. So please subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you. I really appreciate it. And let's talk about Scandal. Now, we finally made it to the winter finale, and basically, I've hated the entire season. This has been the most boring, frustrating season I've ever seen in my life of Scandal. And I was really on the fence about even continuing reviews because, the show sucks. It's not, Scandal used to be that must-see TV. Oh shit. Every commercial was like, oh shit, did that just happen? I don't know if the writers changed or what happened, but Scandal is no longer that, social media experience of being on Facebook, Twitter, or even Instagram, creating memes for Scandal and stuff like that. All that's gone. People used to be like, don't talk to me. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know you exist. But that's not the Scandal we have right now. I will say this winter finale was the best episode of Scandal all season, but a little too late. It was a little too late. Hopefully they'll come back from the winter break with this Lazarus storyline and give us something to be excited about again. But right now, no. This episode really seemed like any other episode of Scandal. It didn't seem like a, finale where like the commercials like, oh, OMG, did you see that cliffhanger? There was no cliffhanger. It was like the closing of a chapter. It wasn't like, oh shit, Scandal, I can't wait till it happened. See what happens next. No, it kind of went out with a whimper. Basically, the highlights of the episode, and I do have my notes here, but the highlights of the episode was Mellie coming into her own as a senator and basically taking over the Senate floor, not letting them defund basically deregulate Planned Parenthood's funding so that women around America could maintain the rights to be able to have health care for their bodies. Fitz and Olivia have that love-hate relationship where she feels trapped in the White House and she's hating every minute of it. There's a moment on the show where one of the women at some White House gathering is like, there's something I really need you for, and Olivia's like, oh shit, and she's like, a cookie recipe, a snickerdoodle recipe of that, and Olivia's like, huh? I thought you needed a fixer. I thought you needed me to fix some shit. But Olivia's like, oh, fuck. Okay, I'll get you your fucking cookie recipe. Huck doesn't kill Rowan. He instead decides that by not killing him, he can now go back to his family because he has control and he's just not some insane killer killing anything that moves. So, or that he's ordered to. So, Rowan gets let go. Jake and Russell have a showdown. He discovers that Rowan isn't responsible for the Lazarus Project. That's going to be like the new big bad for the second half of the season. And that Russell is the one who killed his ex-wife or whoever she was. And so he shoots him in the head. If you know who Russell is, that's Brian White's character on the show, the black guy that Rowan got to seduce Olivia away from the president until she found out he was B613. Now he's dead, shot in the head by Jake, who I feel like should have been dead a long time ago. In the end, however, Rowan is taken home by Huck, and then Jake suddenly appears, and I thought, oh shit, now Jake's gonna shoot Rowan. But instead he's like, oh, you're not a part of Lazarus Project. And Rowan's like, welcome home. Come on in, son. So Jake and Rowan are now working together. Quinn is sort of twisting in the wind without Huck and without Olivia to steer her course. She really don't know what to do with herself. So she decides that maybe, their holiday tradition is going sitting and drinking. And Marcus actually has a family. That's the new black guy. He actually has a family to go to, and he invites her to be with the family. She's like, no. And she's going to be drinking alone until her psychotic boyfriend, on again, off again boyfriend Charlie, shows up, stealing Christmas decorations to brighten her day. And then Olivia and Fitz have their big meltdown where she tells him, he's incompetent and she's not going to be his slave. And he's like, you've been, you're miserable and, you didn't do this and you didn't do that. And until she finally tells him it's over, he's like all up in her shit, like he would Melly. And Olivia's not having it. She's like, deuces, bitch, I'm not married to you. I'm out of this bitch. And they had the Melly, fight for Planned Parenthood. And on the show, Olivia actually had an abortion. So he doesn't know this, but Olivia didn't want to be tied to Fitz. And she knew having his baby would tie her to him forever. So, and then he would definitely make her marry him. So she had an abortion in secret. Didn't show up for a party, White House party. He was upset over that because he felt like she did it on purpose. She actually thought she could have the abortion and get there on time. So he just like I said, he treated her like Melly. There's a difference between being the mistress and being a wife. The mistress, you get all the good parts. The wife gets the whole man, warts and all. And now that Olivia is the wife without the ring, she got the full Fitz. She didn't like it, not one damn bit. So, so she left the White House, and it ends with like Fitz is drinking. Olivia, is kicking back with her red wine and popcorn, and that's how the show ends. Also, I'll mention Susan, Lizzie, and Rosen. They have a little moment where Rosen gives Elizabeth a bracelet. She doesn't want the shit. She just wants the dick. She don't want no complications. She don't want no presents, no nothing. So when Susan comes with a gift for David, then he's like, oh shit, I don't have nothing for you. That's what you can tell he's thinking. Then he's like, oh shit, I got the bracelet. So he gives the bracelet to Susan, not realizing she's in love with him, and getting that bracelet just makes her pussy get wet. So she's like all juicy and shit. And when Elizabeth sees the bracelet on Susan, she's like, huh? So what's this shit about? She's getting that jealous look like, oh shit, I'm going to have to fight for this motherfucker. It ain't all about the dick no more. And essentially that was it. Abby didn't have a lot to do. Neither did the gay guy. I can't remember his name right now. Chief of staff. Whatever the fuck his name is. You know what I'm talking about. Cyrus. They didn't really have anything for Cyrus and Abby to do. But basically, this was, like I said, the closing of a chapter. And hopefully they'll be like Empire will hopefully be. Empire sucks right now. So they got a long-ass break until Empire comes back on March 30th. And Scandal has a long break, too. They got a 3-month break. They don't come back till February 11th. So hopefully they'll come back with some real scandalous shit that we like. The bar has been reset. Olivia's back in her house. She's got a new couch. She's got her wine, popcorn, ready to be Olivia again. She's got her whole team. Columbus Short's character has been replaced by the Marcus character. So now they got all the team back together, except Abby's still in the White House. And Melly, everybody's in their place. It's like a chess. Everybody has been reset to their proper places on the chessboard. And that was Scandal. Cross my fingers. I hope the shit gets better. It used to be one of my favorite shows. Now it's just something to do, something to watch. Let me know what you think about Scandal and if you think they can recover from this boring ass shit they've been giving us. So let me know. And don't forget to subscribe if you already have. Once again, thank you very much. And now I'm about to give you my How to Get Away with Murder review.